Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my 2025 college football playoff picks, player props, and best bets. We have finally made it to the playoffs. Been your tour guide throughout this college football season. I've been your tour guide throughout the NFL, and I am continuing to be your tour guide throughout the NBA and college basketball picks. Today, five player props, one best bet. I'm not going to waste too much of your time because I absolutely love these picks. This is the time when we start cashing out. This is when we really start making our real money here in college football. We are up crazy amount of subscribers in the last couple weeks. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. There's a wealth of information available for you. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to our picks for this week. Five player props, I'm sorry, and two best bets. Five player props, two best bets. Huge show. Love these picks. Let's get to them. First player prop we're going to go with is Carson Beck here. It's my most confident play of the weekend. 2025 average passing yards, 256. I got him projected at 242. He's went over this line they have set in 75% of his games. 9 out of 12 games he's been over this line. Miami has no running game. Texas A&M has a good defense versus the run. So that means he's going to have to throw the football. He's been over in his last five games. He's found his rhythm. This guy's really starting to look like the guy that everyone expected him to be. He's a very good passer as long as he's in rhythm. I expect this game to be a high scoring game as well. So he'll have to compete to score with Texas A&M, who I think will be putting points on the board the other way. I absolutely love this number. Give me the over 235 passing yards for Carson Beck. The next pick, John Mateer of Oklahoma. Average pass plus rush yards, 272. Projected pass plus rush yards, 245. Positive pass game script. I do expect Oklahoma to be playing from behind. I do expect Alabama to be able to score in this Oklahoma defense. And that means that John Mateer is going to have to do more, not just with his arm, but with his legs. He's coming off 345 yards versus LSU. But in his first game, only had 161 pass plus rush yards versus Alabama. I do expect a better offense. He looks like he's getting a little healthier. And Alabama does not have a good pass rush, so I'm not worried about John Mateer getting sacked. He is going to get out and run, especially if they're behind. The rush lane should come open as they're trying to stop the long pass. Give me the over 239.5 pass rush yards for John Mateer. Next pick, Ryan Williams, Alabama. Average receiving yards 57, projected receiving yards 58. Alabama has won when he's played good. So in the games he's played well, South Carolina, Vandy, and Wisconsin, he has went over this line and they have played well. The games he's played bad, Georgia and Oklahoma, he's went under his line. They got to find a way to get him the ball more. Uh, let's be honest, OU's defense is great versus the run. Williams will make one big play. That's all he needs to make, and he goes over this line. Oklahoma's only allowing 81 yards in through running the football. You got a running back that's coming back for Alabama that's a little injured. I expect more opportunities for Ryan Williams. I know I went with him a couple times and he has not cashed, but this guy was a Heisman type candidate coming into the year. And now I'm getting him at 46.5 receiving yards. Give me the over 46.5 receiving yards for Ryan Williams. Next guy is Marcel Reed. 2025 average passing yards 244, projected at 234. Open up the offense with a healthy Reed. He's been dealing with a little bit of an ailment of late, ankle injury in the Texas game, but they say he's fully healthy. He's been under 4 out of 5 games, so it's going to be a huge bounce back spot. Also, really good wide receivers Concepcion and Craver should make plays for him without him having to throw the ball down the field. I do expect the running backs to also play a huge role in the passing game. Marcel Reed's number is getting a little too low for me. I like it. This is the sweet spot. Give me the over 224.5 passing yards for Marcel Reed. Last person on the board, it's a kicking prop. I will be giving out more kicking props as we get into this playoffs. Average kicking points 8, projected kicking points 8. He won the best kicker in college football award. So he got awarded the best kicker in college football for a reason. 100% of his extra points was made. He made 96% of his field goal attempts. He's seen as a weapon. And with Alabama has a good defense when you get into the red zone. I do see them, stopping him from scoring touchdowns and maybe making him kick some field goals, especially at the beginning of the game. Good red zone defense. Also, with the fact that I do think Oklahoma will score some touchdowns, and he's 100% from extra points. He makes his kicks. Give me the over 6.5 kicking points for Tate Sandell. Now for the recap, we got Carson Beck over 235 passing yards, John Mateer over 239 pass plus rush yards, Ryan Williams over 46.5 receiving yards, Marcel Reed over 224 passing yards, and then Tate Sandell over 6.5 kicking points. Now for my best bets, I like Miami and Texas A&M to go over the 51.5 points. I think this both teams are going to score. I think they have saved some stuff. A&M has definitely saved some stuff throughout the season. They've been kind of vanilla of late. I do see them breaking out some new type of offense. And Miami, I think Texas A&M showed their defense has struggled, especially talking about against the Texas offense, which hasn't been a juggernaut, and they were able to look pretty good versus Texas A&M defense. So I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I like the over 51.5. Then Alabama versus Oklahoma. Alabama -1 here. It was a close game last game, but Alabama made a lot of mistakes. They're the better team. I feel like they have the better offense. I think they have the better defense. Even though I did go with John Mateer, like I said, I think he'll be playing from behind. I think Alabama comes out and they play really well. Give me Alabama -1. If you enjoyed the video, hit the comment section, hit the like button, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the new viewers, all the old viewers, and I also have a tip available. So if you sweep on these picks, go back around and tip me on my page. I'll put it in the comment section so you guys can go ahead and make it easy on you, especially if you tip 5 out of 5. I know you're going to make a lot of money. NFL picks shows up, I said. NBA picks and college basketball is up on a regular basis. With all that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.